Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome back to some more pro online matches. Today we are on the map Kuyu-Okawa, or Kuyu-Okawa, I think it's like this pronounced. And here on the left side we have the purple colored BlackLotus in the stealth, and on the right side we have his opponent, the China Vanilla for Raging K. Alright, let's go into this match. Again, we have the 2.5k cash crate on this map for each player. This will enable good strategies here for each player. Going for triple dozer, triple supply center, fast oil grab, everything is possible. We also have on this map here the train stations. The trains drop off 2.5k each. No, what am I talking about there? They drop 10k each 5 minutes. That's what I wanted to say with my gibberish. Okay, let's see what the players are doing. We have a barracks here for the GLA. Triple supply stash, double barracks, one fake for the faster build. It gives you 1 second or 2 seconds faster build time, if I remember correct. But he will upgrade that to a real one in a bit, and then he will go for the capture upgrade on that barracks. There we go. On the right side, we can see one barracks, one war factory. And he is going for the oil derricks. There's the red guard. Gatling turret in place. I'm expecting 3 war factories here coming out by a Raging K. He's currently scouting with the supply truck there in the middle. He's also known as Shay, by the way. Raging K is known as Shay. Oh, gets the worker there. Unlucky there for the worker. And will now visit the triple supply stash. That is going to be painful for the workers. The workers react in time, but here comes the truck and will crush a few. Blop, blop, blop. Supply truck coming, technical coming in there for the protection, but already 4 or 5 workers lost their life in this engagement by the aggressive supply truck of the Chinese. He can collect, he can grow larger, but most importantly, he can attack. Nice scrap deny there. Well done by Shay, reacting carefully and fast. There's a Gatling tank because he has used the hijacker to hijack this Gatling tank. He can also hijack enemy dozers or dragon tanks. Will be very effective here against the China. We have the triple supply center build completed for Shay. He's also here on the bottom with a 4th supply center going in for massive amount of income. He also has triple the oil derricks. So lots of income here for the China. And for the GLA we have triple the oil derrick and we have triple the supply stash, but not a 4th supply stash. So China is a bit ahead with the income. Palace already going up at the minute 3. So extremely early Palace here. We have an engagement happening on the bottom side with the 2 technicals. Gatling coming in for the protection. And there are mines around the supply center. The technicals will react. The mines just detonated. So BlackLotus is alerted that there are mines and he will retreat. 3 Gatling tanks, that is way too much. Needs to protect the tunnel network, but the worker will be too late with the finishing. Actually, the Gatling tanks go back. They had the opportunity to take down what was here, but now the GLA comes in with full force. So actually, opportunity was not there, actually. Aggressive tunnel here positioned. That is a problematic situation for Shay. He needs to get rid of this tunnel network as soon as possible. There's also a terror attack coming in here by BlackLotus, possibly going on to the oil derrick. Dragon tank makes the flame wall to keep away the technical. Technical detonates the Gatling turret, which was just about out of power. Good coverage there in the tunnel network to regain the health points. Losing 2 quads in the attempt, and actually 4 quads. Lots of quad cans going down there. Super tech there. No, actually a bazooka tech. Now going for a super tech. But finishing it. Finishing his own super tech. That was unfortunate. That technical had dreams ahead to finish off lots of stuff. Alright, more hijackers there for the GLA. And the black market already going up at the 4-5 minute mark. Very good. And Shay now needs an airfield. He needs mix. Is he going for an airfield? He's on triple the war factory, double the barracks. As expected. As usual by China on this map. Lots of dragon tanks there in the middle. Battle bus already there. Indicating for Shay that he is on a palace. And that should now be a red flag for the China. He needs to tech up. Hijacker is detected by the listening outpost. Listening outpost going away. So Hijacker stays here. Can grab a dragon tank. Can flame down the oil derricks if he wants to. There's a free dragon tank. He can just run in and flame down these two oil derricks. And I'm pretty sure he will do that in a little bit. Alright. Detected again. That Hijacker will now be useless. Battle bus there on the bottom side. Get some nice kills here on the tanks. Hijacker surprisingly still alive. Has the dozer here. Can grab a dozer, but I think he completely forgotten about the Hijacker. Such a nice opportunity to get the dozer here. Big engagement happening here in the middle side between both players. Technically going down. Battle bus doing some nice damage there. Top side, nothing happening. China collecting peacefully. These dragon tanks will be gone in a bit. Easy play for the dragon tank. The battle bus. I mean the battle bus. Lots of scrap here. He can scrap up a lot. Get some nice HP in. What is the Hijacker doing? Hijacker being killed there, sadly. He had such a good opportunity to take a dozer, to take a dragon tank, to flame down the oil derricks. Sadly, he forgot about him. I'm pretty sure BlackLotus will bite himself in his own butt if he sees that. These battle buses, they are a pain to deal with for the China. He doesn't have any mix. I'm surprised he doesn't, as he has black napalm. Black napalm would help him so immensely against these pesky battle buses. And I can bet a lot on that we are now going to see an airfield in the production at this very moment. So let's check. And yeah, there it is, airfield. That is the only logical answer here. The second airfield. He needs these mix. He has 3 oil derricks, so he gets lots of cash. And with that he can fund the machinery, the war machinery with the mix. And there are the mix. Up in the sky, ready to kill something of the GLA. China has both supply centers under his control, so he's getting a lot of income. His opponent is not. He's getting the cash bounty, however. Mix survive, good. And that one battle bus remains in the whole mode, but Mick will deal with that, not. But can retreat. I'm expecting a rebel ambush here soon on the airfield. BlackLotus is on rank 3 as the GLA. China is still on rank 2, so no artillery barrage or any carpet bomber in on the way here. These battle buses are really a pain, so good that he has the 2 airfields. These help so immensely. They are so useful here in this engagement. Alright. We have anything special going on here? It's just a few fights there in the middle between both players. The repair bay, of course, has been destroyed as per usual on this map. And Jamkel also here in the mix. And I'm surprised we haven't seen a Hijacker taking a dozer yet. More black markets going up. Workers have their shoes. These are happy workers. Yeah, no stolen China tech yet. But Scud Storm is going up. It's surprising to see that all the oil derricks are still alive in this game. Usually they are destroyed very early. And yeah, they are not destroyed. So that is surprising. Mix going in. Still waiting for the pop. Pop will happen eventually. No, GLA is not popping. Mix cannot strike down on the pop of the tunnel network. And there comes the mix. No, still not attacking. There's one battle bus. They wanted to target down the battle bus. BlackLotus about to lose all of these tunnel networks. There comes the pop, and now the mix will go in on that pop. And no, they go back, they retreat. Was a good opportunity, but the carpet bomber making his way in and carpet bombing these two oil derricks. Will finish them off completely. Mix do the rest of the damage, and oh, nice pop there, getting two mix. But it was worth it. The oil derricks are gone, and the artillery barrage will now hit the oil derrick. That is a level 2 artillery barrage that will be enough to finish off that oil derrick. Oh, nice strike there against the two battle buses, getting them both. And there goes the oil derrick. Level 2 of an artillery barrage is enough to do the kill. Next mix strike on the battle bus gets it completely. Rocket men are all dead now. And so is the bus. Okay, train coming in, refilling the supply dock to 10k, as we can see right there right now. Gets refilled every 5 minutes with 10k. So whoever has the control over the train station gets the nice 10k to collect from. Okay, many dragon tanks in this engagement, as expected against GLA. And the mix just doing a good addition here to this fight. Could target down on these tunnel networks if they wanted to, but they want to target down whatever is inside these tunnel networks. They are just waiting for the pops. Scudstorm is there at minute 4. China is seeing that and can react accordingly. Takes down tunnel network, not losing. Okay, he's losing one MiG. These artillery platforms are sadly a bit useless on this map. They are not targeting the buildings so good due to the wall and the buildings here. You can see that the artillery platform is currently shooting on the building, and so were the rocket buggies. So that's a bit annoying on this map. It's a good map, but these parts are a bit annoying with the wall and the buildings. They look nice, but they also block a lot of shells, so they cannot hit. Two dragon tanks engaging from the top side. I usually call these the death pathways, as usually whatever you send through these flanks will die without doing anything. These are usually the death passages. And so we can see it here. Both dragon tanks die immediately. Okay, what will the mix do? They will wait for the right target to strike on. Stinger side hits them in the butt, so they need to retreat. Waiting for the China to engage. Carpet bomber on the black markets. There's the pop. Mix can engage on the pop. There they come as a swarm. Go back. Might lose one there to the Stinger side. No. Gets it alive into safety. Scudstorm ready to shoot in 2 minutes. He doesn't have anything against that yet. He has beaconed it, so he knows where it is. Command center going up, both at rank 4. Oh, that was a cash steal. I think 1k. From the GLA. There's Lotus. Lotus detecting these camouflaged buildings. Infernal cannons being a nice addition to the army here. And taking down these tunnel networks. BlackLotus has nice artillery, but he needs them now against the Infernal cannons. The mix are waiting in the back for the pop of the tunnel network. There comes the pop, and the mix will be on their way shortly. Again, rockets flying against this building. Building again blocking the rockets. That's what I not like about this map. Lots of shells always going into these buildings. Which is a bit of annoying for the player. Okay, there comes the mix swarm. Overlords also now in the mix. Big Overlord tanks. And strike down here on the tunnel networks now. Nice save there into the tunnel by BlackLotus. Infernal cannons flaming each other there due to the building. And Mix Swarm engaging. Will they get a nice target? They get the rocket buggies. 3 rocket buggies. Nice strike. It was a good hit there. And now the China army can engage and do some nice damage here. These Infernal cannons, they do so much from the back. But they also flame each other to death there. We can see one Infernal cannon there on the top destroying itself due to the building. Overlord tank has been sniped. GLA can take the Overlord tank now. Jamkel ready to snipe another tank. And goes up in flames. Mix doing the rest. That doesn't look good for the GLA. Carpet Bomber and Artillery Barrage coming in on these black markets. Scudstorm ready to shoot. Shooting on to the China army. Defensive Scudstorm it is. But China army is expecting it is driving out of the range. And the Scudstorm will only hit a few tanks. Okay, BlackLotus on rank 5. Can use the sneak attack now in the base of China if he wants to. He still has a few units inside that tunnel network. Or I think he has. Yes, 1 unit. Okay, never mind. So sneak attack is not that good at the moment. Angry mob being turned into a burning mob soon. Oh, Anthrax Bomb, that one will hit very nicely. Very nice Carpet Bomber. Anthrax Bomber. And that one does the damage. Nice. Nice Anthrax Bomb. Getting the light tanks there. And also some tank hunters here on the top side. Lotus was able to escape. And I'm expecting a sneak attack here very soon. Okay, game is slowing down now a little bit. There's a sneak attack there on the top side. Mix are engaging. They are searching for the target. They are flying to the bottom as they are expecting it there, but it is actually there on the top side. Should be an easy target for the Mix. And here they come. Oh, again against the building. The building is your enemy. Shown at this point once again. But the sneak attack is gone. But so is the oil derricks. So China without any oil derricks left. GLA also without the oil derricks. What I'm just seeing is that the oil refinery has not been captured. I'm really not understanding why players are not taking it. It is a miracle for me. GLA has taken it. China is not taking it. And it's 10% cheaper tanks and planes. It is useful. Players not taking it. Often in these matches. A lot of time they're not taking it. Just out of my understanding. Angry mob without the upgrade. They do not have AK-47s. They are not doing the damage they should be doing. Carpet Bomber on the tunnel networks. Not doing anything. And there comes the Mix. On the burning mob. Pop here by the GLA. Needs to be careful of the Mix. There comes the Mix. Gets all the rocket buggies. No, no. And he loses so many Mix. Ah. Lost like 2 or 3 Mix there. We also have a camouflaged Overlord tank in the Mix now. Or the GLA with a propaganda tower. No subliminal messaging upgrade on the Overlord tank, however. So that thing is not so as effective as it should be, but it is an Overlord tank with a propaganda tower. That is good in itself. Okay, China engaging. Does the angry mob has the AK-47s yet? No. Will now be toasted by the Infernal Cans and the Dragon Tank. Good reaction there by Jamkel. Where are the Mix? There are the Mix. Mix parking there in the back. waiting for their moment to shine. Not a good situation here for GLA to be in. Scudstorm ready to shoot in 35 seconds once again. China not going for any super weapon. No nuclear missile silo, no upgrade for these low overall tanks. It's a big investment and he's not taking it. Understandable, as he's not on much cash. Loses 1 MiG, takes down a few tanks. Was a good trade. Okay, China going back. Back to safety. Oh, sneak attack there on the right side. Next to the airfield. Something will come out. I'm pretty sure the Overlord tank. And the MiG will go down. Scudstorm ready to shoot. Might shoot here into the base. There comes the carpet bomber dealing with that sneak attack. Getting both rocket buggies. 1 quad cannon still alive. War factory will be sold off. Maybe okay for Shay, as he doesn't have the funding for 3 war factories, so actually 4 war factories. So selling off 1 is okay. Scudstorm still ready to shoot. There it comes. Will shoot on the army here. No, here on the bunker. He shoots here on the bunker. Will just get 2 bunkers. Only gets 1 bunker. Not even the garrison. So that was not the best shot. He was counting on that these units move into here. But Shay dodged the bullet nicely. Okay. Supply trucks have been refilled. Supply trucks can gather resources once again. Oh, needs to be careful with the ECM. Takes a train. Oh, gets 1 ECM tank there. Runs on the tracks. There comes the MiG storm. BlackLotus there, detecting the tunnel networks. And GLA playing it very passively, trying to defend it successfully. That is a lot of forces in front of his doorstep. Gets the Overlord tank. No ECM for the protection. ECM was out of position. Again, this is the passage of death there on the top side. Whatever passes through this passage will die. Will he choose this passage? Comes the Anthrax bomb, cutting off the retreat path. So he's forced to go into the left side, into the path of death. And this is the perfect opportunity for GLA to strike in, to corner him there, to flank him from both sides. Sneak attack in the meantime, going up on... No, I'm talking out of my ass again. Never mind, no sneak attack. Was thinking that there was one, but there is none. Okay, army still pushing good through. Still pushing through good, I mean. There's the sneak attack. And there's nothing there for China. GLA can now use this to do some damage. There's just 1 listening outpost, but nothing popping out for GLA. He doesn't have anything inside that tunnel network. Okay, never mind, it's a full tunnel network. Propaganda center goes down, war factory will go down. There's no carpet bomber to stop this attack. The MiGs are not there. The China army is on the left spot. Just 2 dragon tanks flaming down his own buildings. There's the carpet bomber going back immediately into the tunnel network, not losing anything, but destroying the war factory and the propaganda center. There was a good damage there. He can deploy the sneak attack in 2 minutes once again. So enough time to rebuild his forces. The damage is done. China still on the passage of death. He cannot destroy much. There's just tunnel networks he can destroy. But GLA also not with much there to show off, to destroy this force. There's no rebel ambush. Anthrax bomb has just been used. MiGs still doing the damage there to the rocket buggies. Now the rocket buggies can attack from the bottom, from the right side. A nice MiG attack there on the rocket buggies. Takes down one MiG. No, MiG stays alive. Rest in peace, Infernal Cannon. I'm surprised he hasn't invested into AK-47s yet. That MiG will go down with 3 chevrons. Oh no, what a nice hit there on the rocket buggies. That was beautiful. Okay. China needs to regroup. Needs to escape from these angry mobs. Red guards being left behind to do the damage. Actually not, just as meat shield. And China there, GLA taking 1 Infernal Cannon there on the top side. I think it has black napalm when you capture it. Okay. GLA ready to shoot in 40 seconds with the Scud Storm artillery barrage going on to the Scud. I think. No, it's going on nothing.
Warning. A sneak attack has been detected.
Sneak attack there? Where's... Oh, it actually goes on the black market. Okay. Oh, nice sneak attack once again. And there's no carpet bomber this time. Okay, actually there is a carpet bomber and he goes back into the sneak attack. Loses 2 quads. But destroyed 2 buildings there. Oh, that's good. Again, once again, a nice damage there. China again trying to break through. GLA still has a strong force there to show off. Terrorists also detonating 2 or 3 tanks there. And Scudstorm will now launch. Again defensively on these Overlord tanks. This time the Overlord tanks are in position. They will be targeted down by the Scudstorm, and the Scudstorm hits and gets all the Overlord tanks and 2 of the MiGs. Nice. Nicely done there. And that is a GG. That was a GG moment. BlackLotus takes the win home for the GLA. And yeah, really good fight there between both players there on Kuyu Okawa. Loved the action, loved the defensive strategies and random sneak attacks there doing the damage through the pops. GG, well played here by both players. Let's take a look at the moments once again. We had this moment here in the 4.5 minute mark where the technical could have been but didn't went to. Coulda, woulda, didn't succeed. Had the potential to be a super tech and then just got destroyed by his own RPGs there. Then we had this moment at the 15 minute mark where the MiG strike came in and did the nice kill there on the rocket buggies. There was also a nice Overwatch. Then here with the Anthrax bomb killing off a few of the light vehicles there of the China army, forcing it to retreat, giving the GLA more time to breathe for the next strike. Next we had this moment right there with the MiG taking out 3 of the rocket buggies there. Nice shot once again by the MiG and also escaping. And then last, we had the Scudstorm in the defensive position, getting the assault army and sealing the deal for the GLA, making it a GG well played for the GLA against the China. Okay, this has been another pro replay match. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit the like button, leave a subscription if you haven't. And if you want to drop me a coffee for the hard work, then the Ko-fi link is in the description down below. Thank you all for your support and for watching. This has been another great match here on this channel. I thank you very much for watching. We see us in the next video, next live stream. Stay tuned for more and have a good rest of your day. Your cncHD. Goodbye.